Welcome to a very busy astrological week. If last week wasn't enough with all of the storms that happened, this week has had astronomy, astrology, planetary alignments, aspects coming in, throwing you for a loop. So last week was clarity. This week was the aqua aura, making us into something better. Lots and lots of openings, of planetary alignments, the aspects, worlds coming in, changing who you are. That is what we're doing right now. We are changing the world's alignment, changing your alignment, and getting to know yourself. That is the best way that you can fight all of this chaos coming in, all of this energy that's distorting you. Sometimes it's good just to give in to the energy. If you feel like just lounging around, leaning into that Piscean time period, that is fine. We are coming into the new moon of Aries. So Aries is a get her done, very spontaneous. So we're going to be letting go of the Pisces dreaminess, and the Gemini is going out of Mars. So that retrograde, we should be able to speak more clearly. That's around the 17th. Big energy coming in with this spring equinox. And so I'm going to do an Akashic reading for the spring equinox. I think that is a time where you really look at your heart space. It's going to be around the time of the new moon in Aries. We are celebrating a new year. So the last 4 months have been rough with trying to get rid of blocks, get rid of things that no longer served you. And all of those were for this reason, for this moment where we are bringing in the new year, and we are going to bring in a new energy, new focus and dreams. New moons is our dreams. So be ready to put more new dreams down on paper and make them come true. Dreams of, I'm sorry, the sun is really moving on me here. Get into a little bit better place. The energy, it's great to see the sun, by the way. It's been rough living in the north the last month. So we are bringing in the new you. So every new moon that comes up, you should be a little bit more of a different person. And those new moon goals and achievements can be things that you're constantly working on, but you should always make things that are attainable in a short amount of time. So that is really fabulous. So I'm going to do an elemental reading. So we're going to pull 4 cards here, and the universe just threw them down on the ground for me, all 4. Sorry about that. I dropped the cards. I knocked the camera over. Okay, we're reset. A little bit change of position for that sun, which is in the process of setting, actually. So I have drawn the additional cards, and in the first placement, a place of emotion. So for the water sign, we are making commitments. We have love commitments coming in, new contracts coming in that we could be looking at. In the sign of the fire, we're going to have the Akashic Record Library. That is just accessing to books. Educate yourself. Make sure that you are listening. The Akashic Records are up here in the chakra 8. Silver is one of the things that releases it. So with your fiery actions, action is learning. We are in a new year. It is a new you, and we are doing actions, and we're going to have to learn where we're at. That's why new commitments to new self. On the new moon in the new year, you're making brand new wishes and goals. And again, they could be continuation. So we've got water, fire, air is diversity. So we're going to be diverse in who we are becoming. Diversify, do new things, New is the word of next week, actually. I'm going to be releasing this looking towards the energy of the end of the week, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th, 21st, for sure. Those are when you want to make these new commitments, do the new moon ceremony, and make sure that you have make a list of new things to diversify yourself, diversify your own views, see yourself differently, kind of like the hangman. So, and earth, intricacies and industries came in the elemental sign of earth. That is very fitting because we are just coming out of the Virgo full moon, being detail oriented, and we want to be detail oriented in our new ventures. We don't want to miss anything on those. We want to plan it and plan it well. The clarifier overall, in this new time period, we have two worlds coming together. Those two worlds that we are combining is our spiritual and our day-to-day detailed activities. Bring the spiritual into your everyday. They've been preaching at us, separate the church and separate the state. But if you live a spiritual life and you make decisions based on your spirit and you listen to use your third eye and you're listening to the universe, you have to bring them into your day-to-day routine. And when you combine that and you marry those two things, that is when you're gonna really sing. That's when you're gonna become the new you that we've been working towards creating you into, with a new attitude, more diverse thought, new commitments, new job, maybe new house. Let go of the stability, materialistic things. Those things are transitioning. Remember, we're going into a new world. So letting go of those things, embracing yourself, love who you are. This is Dina with Tarot to the Truth. Happy spring equinox.